This is where I will elevate my research to the next level. Do well for me, and I will remember your contributions and reward you for them.
So I suspect that things are happening that I don't know about. Things that should concern me. Good thing I don't much care. However, a favor, if you please. If there's any chance that I could get, you know, eaten, I'd appreciate a heads up. Before the head's off, okay? Huh?
Ooh, okay.
It's just you and me now. I hope you're ready to start, because I've got work for you.
Alright, welcome back, guys. This is our first part of the
this is good.
Tacano research facility.
As anticipated. Let's start, shall we? I'll skip the formalities and get right to it. I need you to research a hybrid named Ankylodicus. Create it, and then get it out into an enclosure. Once you've done that, we'll move on to the next step. Time is wasting.
A new hybrid, is it? Great! And I really hope Dr. Wu is gonna give us access to these babies. Think of the exposure. Think of the money.
Okay, we need to make an Ankylodicus, so obviously we don't have a research center to start off with. Kind of sends us in the dirt straight away. So it looks like we need to make one real quick, and I'm gonna conform to the current building system because I'm not quite sure what do we got to do later. So yeah, this is a very tiny map, Jesus Christ. But I guess the quickest way to get a 5-star rating would be to have hybrids. And not to mention the dinosaur rating that we required is only 2800, so it's fairly feasible. It's still pretty difficult, but I guess that's the charm of missions like this. So yeah, this does give me a kind of an Isla Tacano vibe. Let's check the settings actually. Oh, we don't have it doesn't seem like there is any day-night cycle automated. It probably is. There's some nice oceanic ambiance. So this is part of Tacano, and it seems like a very isolated section of Tacano. Alright, let's get our research on straight away. We have global operations ready. This is not required. This is we researched that at the outset. We're going to research Ankylodicus. Ooh. Mission 2 is when we unlock Stegoceratops. Mission 3 for Spinoraptor. And Dominus Rex Camouflage is mission 3 as well. So it looks like mission 3 is mostly related... sorry, Tacano Research Facility is mostly related to the hybrids, for obvious reasons.
Now this is the progress I expected.
Okay, Ankylodicus. Do we need a modifier? We'll probably will. We should have our hatchery upgrades. It's fine. So we just produce something along the lines of $3 million. So I want to keep some buffer in the cache, just in case. We'll go for our cardio strength, and then we'll go for brain aging, was it? Yep. So at 61%, $2 million. Let's keep going. I think reaction speed is the best for lifespan. And the reason why I'm maxing out lifespan is because I obviously want these dinosaurs, who are going to be in very low quantities, to be surviving for a very long time. Good coastal pattern. That's a 42% viability. 2.8 mil. That's fine. Which means we need probably one 4.0. But I'm going to be on the safe side and just add an extra one of that. Let's incubate. And we are having some power issues. Because there is only one medium power station here, so... And that should be fine. So overall, yep. First impressions of this map are pretty dire, I must say the least. I don't know how we're meant to attract guests. I guess it's kind of self-enclosed. So we can probably put dinosaurs outside. You know, we have one here already. One exhibit here already, and then we can theoretically just put another dinosaur out here. We've got an emergency shelter, we've got an ACU. ACU we will need. Off-grid fossil center is not happening, right? Like, we're not going to be digging up bones anymore. Because we already unlocked the Allura Titan and Troodon, so I can't imagine why I would need that. This could be a mind games thing. Maybe it was there so that you would save money because maybe some people didn't finish the Ankylosaurus and Diplodocus genome and maybe required at least one of those buildings, but fairly sure most people would 100% max this before they started these missions anyway, so not too sure. They already have a viewing gallery for us, so that's fine. Nothing related to the enclosure, and I'm just thinking of how feasible it is right now to actually just make a gate and just make this open outside area an exhibit. I don't think any dinosaur is going to move through here, but we probably can maximize some space here. Well, we'll see first. We have an ACU center, so we don't need to spend money there. Our profit's already in the dark, minus 13,000. We've obviously got no guests coming in. But it's weird how we need guests for money in this game. But this mission is all about being secretive in that, so... Not sure what Dr. Wu is trying to put us in here. Oh, we can research these as well. Huh. We need more research centers though. High capacity version of the ground herbivore feeder. Oh, okay, so these were... There's no live bait one. Interesting. There is the carnivore feeder. This will be very useful. These two especially will be very useful for those large exhibits that we were making. Genetic research, all of these are later on, mission 4s. That's mission 1, stress inhibitor. Medical, there is one more, mission 1, foot and mouth disease. In global operations, we have 3.0s. That's sweet. And this one, which we can't afford at the moment. Okay, 80%. So there is a day and night cycle and a weather system here. So it started off at night, but looks like it's switching now. So I say we just put some water right in the middle here. Seems to be a very flat exhibit. Okay. We're gonna get some hybrids now. Ankylodocus. As much as I dislike the hybrids, I'll willingly accept more dinosaurs, I guess. I mean, this could have been something else, right? This could have been any one of these sauropods with osteoderms, but I guess they are trying to run with a hybridization theme in the movies and in the game, so...
I'll provide you with a list of dinosaurs that I want introduced into the same enclosure as the Ankylodocus. These are very specific requirements, so please follow them to the letter.
Okay, so Brachiosaurus is first up. I'm guessing our park is open, right? Yes, our park is now open. We've only got scientists and guests, but hopefully we're making some money. Yes, it's a measly 51k. Oh dear me. Obviously we have no food. Okay, so Trunkingosaurus. Just one of them. Fairly certain Trunkingosaurus requires 2 of its buddies, but we can always edit that. We get 1 right now. We should remember to also build a herbivore feeder. Right, socials. Okay. So we'll obviously go for this 1.0, because we only want to build 1, and then we just max out resilience. Defense is brain aging, that's fine. Cardi strength here. And another cardi strength here for 198, almost 200. Hopefully can max out for 200 anyway. Stress inhibitors, do we want stress inhibitors? Probably not, probably not. Yeah, it's a waste of a slot, waste of viability for this dinosaur, in all honesty. Let's get a different pattern. Let's get Tundra. Okay, 80%, 21%, yep. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. So this will be, it's a bit too expensive at the moment, but we're just 1 tick away, I presume. Yeah, well, essentially 1 tick away. Sticky Moloch, 2 of them. And a Brachiosaurus ×3. So let's check out the Sticky Moloch first. Maybe we can make 2 of them. So let's do brain aging for this. Lifespan, we'll do cardiac shrimp. Immune response. Cardiac shrimp. And for socials. Right, Solitary 2.0 so we can make 2 of them. Because Solitary 1.0, we need at least 3. So we only want 2. Looks like we need to keep this genome, which will put it at 11%. And 676,000 each. So not a joke, to be honest. But we do have enough to make our Chunkingo first. Let's get that ball rolling. Our Brachiosaurs are going to be expensive. Heaps expensive. Okay, this guy's getting a bit hungry now. Too expensive. Oh geez, we're really in the dirt for this year. Expenses wise. I don't know if it's enough space as well. Yeah, it's enough space for now. We don't have a ranger station. That is a problem. We only have 1 emergency shelter. So there's really nothing to sell. We don't have access to missions as well. Sorry, contracts and reputation. So this is obviously Stegoceratops. That's obviously Spinoraptor. Mission will fail if the hybrid dinosaur was killed. Okay, so we have fail states now. But yeah, I'm not getting any money, which is a real issue. And I gotta buy 2 feeders. Not a big issue. It seems like these guys don't really need... seems like our guests don't really need anything yet. Getting 45k, which isn't... It's not great. But it's also not too bad. Let's release this guy. Get him out in the open, get some guests rolling in, get some ticket prices rolling in. The Chunkingosaurus we've seen multiple times in Season 1, Season 2 so far. So nothing special, but it is a Dr. Wu objective. $48k, steadily rising now. Okay, this guy's getting super hungry now. We don't want reputation penalties. We want to squeeze out as much profit as possible. Always, 61,000 is the current profit. So this Tohu feeder cost 243k for some reason. Very arbitrary number, but we'll accept it. We'll place it somewhere here, right next to the gallery. Anytime now. One more tick. There we go. We're obviously going to put this for 45 minutes. And this guy should be roaming towards the food. 237 rating, pretty healthy rating. This guy's 65, so not that amazing, but respectable. Okay, our 2 Sticky Moloch are going to cost about $1.3 million, so we're quite a ways away from that. Okay, so we do need a bit of guest needs now. We can also eke out some maximum profit from those. But at the moment, we're just concerned with trying to bin out our profit. This guy's getting hungry now. Chukingo is going to get hungry soon as well, so we should prioritize that. It's going to cost 121k. It just seems like everything costs more here. Or does everything cost less because we... Yeah, I think everything costs less. So we did this. Yeah, so this was actually 250k, and I'm guessing this feeder was actually 150k. Well, we're gonna put 2 feeders relatively close to each other. So we put this guy at 45 minutes. Okay, this guy's eating. So 2 dinosaurs that would have never ever interacted with each other. Not even considering that Ankylodocus is a hybrid. Jesus. Yeah, honestly, this could have been like a Shunosaurus or an Omisaurus or something, like an osteoderm sauropod with a bony tail club, because those do exist. But I feel like this dinosaur have just taken the niche spot for that sort of sauropod, which is disappointing. 74k, not much profit here. We're getting 100% viewing though. But yeah, should start considering we're getting a restaurant up, which isn't going to cost too much actually. And it is fairly better than the fast food shop, which costs more. No, actually, the fast food shop has fun. I actually think the fast food shop is better in this case then. Finishes meals, goes to sleep. We can actually gun for the Stigomolic first because it does have stress inhibitors, or the social inhibitors 2.0s, which reduce its population down to 1. We actually can afford it. Nice to know to put a large substation here that can fit this entire place. Yeah, we should get. We'll maybe get a restaurant. We'll save fun for. We've got lots of stuff to fulfill fun. Just barely fit one here. We've still got some decent threshold power. I'm considering destroying our ACU, because it looks like we won't need it until the next mission. Okay, I'm gonna max it out. Okay, obviously we're not attracting too many guests here, so I'm gonna lower the prices a bit, lower the food. $15 seems to be this threshold here. Until more people come in, we can't really change the item menus and raise the prices. Yeah, 91% is fine. I think we're going to rush up first Stigomolic. We can also be extra safe and just do 2 null genes, but I think I want the extra rating. But anyways, I think this will be it for our first episode. We're kind of just waiting for enough money for the Stigomolic now. I think eventually we're just going to keep waiting for the Brachiosaurus as well. And we don't have any missions, we don't have any reputation really, not much building potential. So I think we're just going to chill here. And catch you guys later for next episode.